For as long as we've existed, people have tried to define what the human body can and can't do. Then come those rare few who quietly tear up that rule book. They move faster, last longer, see sharper, or survive things that should have ended them. Scientists examine, doctors speculate, and the rest of us just stare, wondering how they're even real. These aren't tricks or tall tales. These are genuine human anomalies who stretch biology into something unrecognizable. Well, in this video, we'll step into the lives of 15 individuals who didn't just test the limits of nature. They kept going where science said no one could. Number 15. Isao Machi. Isao Machi, famously known as the modern samurai, stands as one of the most extraordinary martial artists of modern times. A native of Kawanishi in Hyogo, Japan, he was born on August 20th, 1973, and later became the headmaster of Shushinkan, representing the ancient discipline of Shushin-ryu Iaijutsu Hyoho. His mastery of the katana has earned him numerous Guinness World Records, reflecting a level of precision and reflex that borders on the impossible. Among his many achievements are the fastest 1,000 martial arts sword cuts, the most katana cuts to a single mat, the most straw mats cut within 3 minutes, and even slicing a tennis ball moving at 708 kilometers per hour. Perhaps his most astonishing feat is his ability to strike a BB gun pellet mid-flight, demonstrating an almost superhuman capacity to process motion far quicker than the average person could ever achieve. Number 14. Daniel Kish. Daniel Kish, often called the real-life Batman, has redefined what it means to see without sight. Born in 1966 in Montebello, California, he lost both eyes to cancer before turning 13 months old. Yet that loss became the beginning of an entirely new way of perceiving the world. As an expert in human echolocation, he uses a series of tongue clicks to interpret sound reflections, enabling him to move through space with remarkable precision, even riding a bicycle through city traffic. He founded World Access for the Blind in 2000, a non-profit dedicated to empowering people with blindness and promoting awareness of their capabilities. Through his organization, over 500 blind children worldwide have learned echolocation. The first totally blind person to become a certified orientation and mobility specialist, Kish also holds master's degrees in developmental psychology and special education. His groundbreaking work has inspired numerous scientific studies and earned him recognition as an Ashoka Fellow in 2017. Number 13. Stephen Wiltshire. Stephen Wiltshire, known worldwide as the human camera, possesses a gift that blurs the line between memory and photography. Born on April 24, 1974, in London to Caribbean parents from Barbados and St. Lucia, he was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3, the same year he lost his father in a motorbike accident. Growing up in Little Venice, he discovered his passion for drawing at Queensmill School, sketching animals, cars, and later, intricate cityscapes. His extraordinary talent led to his first commission at 8 years old and the publication of drawings at 13. He later studied at the City and Guilds of London Art School, refining his architectural style. Wiltshire's career flourished as he produced detailed panoramic city drawings from memory after brief helicopter rides over cities like London, New York, and Tokyo. In recognition of his remarkable contribution to art, he was appointed member of the Order of the British Empire in 2006 and opened his own London gallery the same year. And trust me, the next one will leave you questioning what's even possible. Number 12. Shakuntala Devi. Shakuntala Devi, celebrated as the human computer, amazed the world with her unmatched ability to solve complex mathematical problems faster than any machine. Born on November 4, 1929, in Bangalore, Karnataka, to C.V. Sundararaja Rao, a circus performer, she discovered her gift for memorizing numbers at the age of 3 when her father taught her a card trick. Without formal education, she began demonstrating her extraordinary skills at 6 and later moved to London in 1944. Devi traveled globally, performing feats like extracting roots of massive numbers in seconds, and most famously, multiplying two 13-digit numbers in just 28 seconds at Imperial College London in 1980, a Guinness World Record achievement. Beyond mathematics, she was an astrologer, author, and the first Indian to publish a serious study on homosexuality through her 1977 book, The World of Homosexuals. Her legacy inspired books, research, and the 2020 biopic Shakuntala Devi, celebrating her life as one of India's greatest prodigies. Number 11. Liu Thao Lin. Liu Thao Lin, widely recognized as Malaysia's Magnet Man, fascinated the world with his strange ability to make metal objects cling to his skin. Born on March 31, 1930, he became known for effortlessly attaching items weighing up to 2 kilograms each, sometimes a total of 36 kilograms, and even pulling a car using this remarkable trait. Scientists from the University of Technology Malaysia examined his phenomenon and found no trace of an actual magnetic field in his body. Instead, they discovered that his skin possessed unusually high friction levels, producing a strong suction-like grip that allowed metal to stick firmly to him. This unique physical property was later observed in his 3 grandchildren, suggesting a hereditary link. Liu often used his talent to perform at charity events and was featured on the Discovery Channel's One Step Beyond, where his extraordinary earned him global attention before his death on April 9, 2013. Number 10. Veronica Sider. Veronica Sider possessed one of the most extraordinary visual abilities ever documented. Born in 1951, she was a student at the University of Stuttgart, in what was then West Germany, when researchers discovered that her eyesight far surpassed normal human limits. In 1972, studies revealed that her visual acuity was 20 times greater than the average person's, enabling her to recognize individuals from distances exceeding a mile, or roughly 1.6 kilometers. To understand how rare this is, the typical human eye can resolve detail only to about 1 arc minute, corresponding to roughly 100 microns at a distance of 25 centimeters. In contrast, Sider's eyes could distinguish details so minute that most people's vision would blur into nothingness. Her case remains a fascinating example of the upper limits of human sensory capability, showing that even within the boundaries of biology, nature occasionally produces vision that borders on the superhuman. Just when you think you've seen it all, the next person proves you haven't. Number 9. The Bajau people. The Bajau people, often called the sea nomads, are an extraordinary ethnic group found across the coastal waters of the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia. For centuries, they have lived almost entirely at sea, building their homes on boats or wooden stilt houses that rise above turquoise shallows. Their way of life depends on the ocean. They fish with spears and hand lines, trade their catches, and navigate vast stretches of open water with instinctive precision. Over generations, this deep connection with the sea has shaped not only their culture, but their biology. Scientists discovered that the Bajau possess unusually large spleens, an evolutionary adaptation that allows them to store and release oxygen-rich red blood cells during dives. This enables them to descend as deep as 230 feet and hold their breath for up to 13 minutes. While modern restrictions and changing ecosystems challenge their nomadic traditions, their unmatched endurance in the water remains a living marvel of human adaptation. Number 8. Dean Karnazes. Dean Karnazes, famously known as the ultramarathon man, is one of the world's most remarkable endurance athletes, capable of running distances that defy human limits. Born with a unique physiological advantage, a low lactic acid threshold, his body allows him to run continuously for days without succumbing to fatigue. Among his greatest feats is completing 350 miles without rest, as well as running 50 marathons in 50 states over 50 consecutive days. Karnazes has conquered the Badwater Ultramarathon through Death Valley's scorching heat, raced to the South Pole, and twice completed runs across all 7 continents. His solo participation in 10 200-mile relay races further highlights his unmatched stamina. Recognized by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world, he has also been honored with the President's Council on Sports Lifetime Achievement Award and has twice carried the Olympic torch. Beyond competition, Karnazes is a best-selling author and global ambassador for endurance sports. You might want to sit down for the next one, it's that unbelievable. Number 7. Michel Lotito. Michel Lotito, famously known as Monsieur Mangetout, gained international fame for his astonishing ability to eat materials most people wouldn't dare touch. Born on June 16, 1950 in France, he began consuming metal and other inedible objects at 16, later turning this bizarre skill into a career that astonished audiences around the world. Diagnosed with pica, a condition that drives the consumption of non-food items, he was found to have an exceptionally thick stomach lining and unusually strong digestive acids, allowing him to safely ingest sharp and toxic materials. Lotito consumed up to nearly 1 kilogram of metal daily, preparing by drinking mineral oil and large amounts of water. Over his lifetime, he ate nearly 9 tons of metal, including bicycles, shopping carts, televisions, chandeliers, and even an entire Cessna 150 airplane, which took 2 years to finish. His remarkable feats earned him a Guinness World Record for the world's strangest diet, a plaque he famously ate as well. Number 6. The Sherpa people. The Sherpa people, whose name means Easterners in Tibetan, are an ethnic group native to the Himalayan regions of Nepal, India, and Tibet, renowned for their strength, endurance, and deep spiritual connection to the mountains. Their ancestors migrated centuries ago from eastern Tibet to Nepal's Solukhumbu region, settling near Mount Everest, known to them as Chomolungma, the mother of the world. Most Sherpas live in eastern Nepal, in districts like Solukhumbu and Rasuwa, though communities also exist in Sikkim, Bhutan, and West Bengal. Genetically, they share close ties with Tibetans and possess rare adaptations, such as the EPAS1 gene, that enable their bodies to utilize oxygen efficiently at high altitudes. This biological advantage, coupled with exceptional climbing skill, has made them indispensable mountaineering guides, playing a crucial role in countless Himalayan expeditions, including Tenzing Norgay's historic 1953 ascent of Everest. Their Buddhist traditions, resilient spirit, and unmatched adaptation to life above the clouds continue to define their enduring legacy. That was incredible. But what's next? Will redefine the word impossible. Number 5. Wim Hof. Wim Hof, known globally as the Iceman, is a Dutch extreme athlete and motivational speaker celebrated for his ability to endure freezing temperatures that would incapacitate most people. Born on April 20, 1959, in Sittard, Limburg, Netherlands, he developed a fascination with the cold as a teenager, which later inspired the creation of the Wim Hof method, a practice combining meditation, breath control, and gradual exposure to cold. Hof has held several Guinness World Records, including swimming under ice, prolonged full-body contact with ice, and running a barefoot half-marathon on snow. Scientific studies suggest that his method may help reduce inflammation and allow partial control of the autonomic nervous system, though results remain debated. Hof's feats include climbing Mount Everest and Mount Kilimanjaro wearing only shorts, while his endurance techniques have sparked both admiration and controversy due to reported accidents linked to the method. Despite this, Hof continues to promote his practice worldwide through books, lectures, and documentaries. Number 4. Alex Honnold. Alex Honnold, one of the most recognized figures in modern climbing, has redefined what is humanly possible on sheer rock faces. Born on August 17, 1985, in Sacramento, California, he began climbing at the age of 5 and devoted his life to the sport by his teens. His dedication led to a groundbreaking moment in June 2017 when he became the first person to free solo the 2,900-foot freerider route on El Capitan in Yosemite National Park, an achievement hailed as one of the greatest athletic feats in history. Known for climbing without ropes or safety gear, Honnold's remarkable composure is supported by brain scans showing minimal activity in his amygdala, the brain's fear center, suggesting his ability to suppress fear through conditioning and focus. A Palme d'Or recipient, author, and subject of the Academy Award-winning documentary Free Solo, Honnold continues to climb, write, and advocate for sustainable energy through his nonprofit, the Honnold Foundation. The next story takes things to a whole new level of unbelievable. Number 3. Joy Milne. Joy Milne possesses an extraordinary gift, an enhanced sense of smell that allows her to detect Parkinson's disease long before medical diagnosis. Born in Perth, Scotland, she first noticed this ability when her husband, Les, developed an unusual scent at the age of 28, nearly 2 decades before he was formally diagnosed with the condition. After his death in 2015, Milne began collaborating with Professor Perdita Barron at the University of Manchester to scientifically validate her ability. In one experiment, she correctly identified which T-shirts had been worn by people with Parkinson's, even predicting one future case. Their research, funded by the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, focuses on analyzing sebum, an oily skin secretion believed to carry the disease's molecular signature. Together, they are developing a swab test to detect Parkinson's early, potentially reducing years of misdiagnosis and offering hope for faster, more accurate identification of the neurodegenerative disorder. Number 2. Marilu Henner. Marilu Henner, best known as an actress, possesses one of the rarest neurological abilities ever documented: highly superior autobiographical memory, or HSAM. Born in Chicago, she discovered early in life that she could recall nearly every day she had lived, earning her childhood nicknames like Memory Kid and Univac. Unlike photographic memory, which applies to external images, Henner's ability is deeply personal, allowing her to vividly replay scenes from her life as though scrolling through a timeline, complete with dates, outfits, conversations, and even meals. Scientific studies on people with HSAM reveal structural differences in brain regions linked to learning and memory, such as the striatum and parahippocampal gyrus. Henner's condition enables her to retrieve specific days with extraordinary clarity, recalling events down to the smallest sensory detail. Though her memory is limited to personal experience, its accuracy and depth make her one of only a few individuals in the world documented to possess such an exceptional mind. Number 1. Hafthor Bjornsson. Hafthor Bjornsson, known both as a world-class strongman and actor, has become a modern symbol of human strength and endurance. Born in Reykjavik, Iceland, he gained global fame not only for portraying the Mountain in Game of Thrones, but for his unmatched dominance in strength sports. Bjornsson broke a 1,000-year-old Viking record by carrying a 650-kilogram log for 5 steps, and later set the all-time world record deadlift at 501 kilograms. His achievements, including multiple Europe's Strongest Man titles and a record-breaking car walk completed in 32.52 seconds, highlight both his raw power and precision. What makes his success even more remarkable is his resilience. Despite battling Bell's palsy, which left part of his face paralyzed, he continued to compete and win. Through a mix of genetics, relentless training, and mental grit, Bjornsson has proven himself one of the strongest men to ever live, redefining the limits of human physical capability. Some people rewrite the limits of what being human means, and these 15 prove it beyond doubt. They've turned science into disbelief and pushed the body and mind past what anyone thought possible. If this kind of extraordinary fascinates you, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe, because more unbelievable human stories are coming. Thanks for your time. Maybe see you in the next one.